Today we'll focus on the concept of closure and the related concept of bracting. Closure allows us to suggest and imply rather than describe when making an image. Imagine the following. Which shape do you see? I can hear you telling me a triangle. Yes, but did I draw the triangle? No, you closed the triangle for me. What I did was to give you enough information, enough context that you completed the visual pattern for me. Through bracting, I can rely on natural rhythms to suggest the fullness of a form by just drawing moments of it. I can then choose which moments I will show you, and therefore I will be able to design what to show, what not to show, and in the process I will invite you to join me and help me complete the work of art. Even though I am not drawing the circle, the round form, if I give you enough, you'll be able to see that form for me. And the experience of viewing the work of art, of viewing the image, becomes an experience of collaboration. It will engage the viewer more so than if the artist had done everything from beginning to end. Closure transforms the work of art into a dialogue. It is through closure, through what is said and what is not said, that artists and viewers, they meet in the work of art. As I'm drawing, say, a head, if when I'm drawing the front of the head, I am thinking of the back, I am already relating front to back. I do not need to close the shape if I am visualizing the whole and if I am rhythmically through bracting relating front to back. As I develop that head further, thinking of the whole form as I choose what to show. Those moments of openness, those moments in which I have not closed the form myself, they become invitations for you, the viewer, to complete the pattern for me. I will not draw the entire nose. I will show you moments of that nose, the significant moments, the moments I want you to see, and you will feel the full structure. In fact, you will feel empowered by the fact that I am not completing the work for you. You will feel empowered by successfully being able to use what I give you to recreate the entirety of the form that I am just implying. This forehead is related to the back of the head, even though I'm not closing that form. If I can bracket my mark making, as I draw the front, I think of the head. As I draw This moment of the form, I think of related moment. Notice my hand movements. I'm always relating things. I'm relating this side of the eye to this side of the other eye. There is an implicit connection between them. Nothing exists in isolation. This side of the mouth relates to the other side of the mouth. There is an action of bracting going on in here that suggests a totality. In drawing, like in life, we cannot fully experience the totality in one single moment, but we can get glimpses of it. We can get intimations of that totality. That totality can be suggested. We will not be able to see the whole literally all at once because we are part of that whole. But if I can relate things convincingly enough, this side of the chin with that side of the chin, I won't spell out the whole jaw, but I'll show you enough so that looking at those parts, you will create your own version of the whole from your unique partial point of view. I am sharing you some of my point of view, but I'm leaving openings. I'm leaving invitations for you to join me, and together we'll come a little closer to the whole. This is the power of closure. It is closure that allows works of art to be seen. It is closure that makes the viewer want to see the work of art. Without the suggestive power of closure, without our need to complete patterns that are meaningfully, if only partially, indicated, there will be no reason, no need, no urge to look at works of art. Images would not be engaging. So closure is key in the phenomenon that we call, the work of art and the experience of the work of art. Next time you're drawing, whenever drawing a single part, think of other parts that relate to it. If you're drawing the back of the head, ask yourself, how does it relate to the front? And using the strategy of bracting is one reliable way to achieve the suggestion of the whole by the indication of the parts.